Yeah, it is. Even though it's cold outside, it's still hot. Alright, guys. I don't know how I'm going to do this video anyway. Yeah, go ahead, turn it on. Me trying to get my car aligned. Oh, my car's not here. That's right. So I can just turn. Didn't work out yesterday at all. Don't know what was going on. Have no idea. CTS-Vs are really difficult to try to get alignments done. And which one? Oh, they're real hard to align, and it didn't work out. Somebody got a Model 3 over there. So now they finally said I had to leave my car over there last night. I was there for 8 hours or so. I mean, they were working on other stuff, but nobody expected it to be this difficult. So they finally said, yeah, it's good. I left it there. Gonna go get it now. We're gonna go see how it is. Hopefully it's all right. Well, it's here. I guess we'll see what happens, see if it drives right or whatnot. I don't know. So what was he saying? What actually happened? Is it? I mean, he said it's still pulling to the right now, or what?
You want to drive it, see what you think?
Yeah, I guess we might as well. I'm gonna let it warm up before I take it out anywhere. I always let this car warm up before I drive it. That oil is way too thick. I got 55.
Battery, huh?
Yep, because the battery was left on all night, all day yesterday, and it killed my battery. Great. I forgot what company it is. Dude, man. Hopefully the battery's not hurting. It just needs to be charged a little bit or something. I'm hoping that's the case. Because, yeah, that's pretty lame. I don't want to have to buy a new battery. But I don't know how long they drove around with it or whatever. So, I guess we're going to find out. He's going to go get the jump box for it now, and we'll see what happens. Well, I got a check engine light, so we got to figure out what that is. Start up good old, and see what it says. Yeah, you can. Got a check engine light for some reason. About to.
The battery was better.
Could be. I don't know. We're gonna find out what it was.
You did this?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Super cheap, dude. This stuff off Amazon. Like, no joke. It's literally just a piping. Yeah, that's why I did it. I thought it looked sick.
Nah, look sick.
Powertrain, ignition, run switch, start position, critical low. I don't know what that is, but we're just gonna clear it. Man, it's no, yeah, it's charging. It's over 12. It's at 13.9.
Yeah, it's definitely charging over.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Like you said, if he didn't go that far on it, that's the reason why. You know what I'm saying?
Did you take a picture of miles before?
No.
Bro, we didn't even do a mile. Not even half a mile.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, the voltage is going up, so letting it run its scan so I can finish clearing it.
How far was the alignment initially?
So the alignment was actually good. It was within spec. The problem was it was the car just felt loose all the time. And that was one of the other things I was going to get them to check on here was, I'm just making sure this is going to clear, was the actual steering bolts and stuff in the shaft. Because a lot of people say, like, you see how I'm doing this right here? Yeah. And what they can come from is actually the bolt being loose in the shaft itself. Like when you put headers on there, you got to take it apart and they can just start backing out, and it'll just do that. So that was one of the things I wanted them to check, but we just never got to it. And I'm kind of thinking that's still part of what the problem is, because it's still, there's no reason it should feel like that. Like, I got a lot of play in that.
This thing has headers on it.
Yeah. Alright, so when I got there, battery ended up dying. I mean, that happened because last night it was on for 8 hours or something like that. And then I had to check engine light. Couldn't clear it right then and there, but looked up the codes, and basically what it was saying is that I needed to cycle, do it, whatever, just drive it for a little while. Voltage might not have been there, and that made sense because it was, battery was pretty much dead and wouldn't even crank the car. Drove it for probably like 2 miles or so, probably a little longer than that, and cleared the code, and it's good. So just seeing how the alignment feels. I mean, it feels better. It's not, you know, when I turn the wheel now, like, it goes where I want it. Let me just flip this around. I went on some windy roads, like, it's going. Wheel's not straight though, but it doesn't feel like I'm gonna end up in a ditch or anything either too. So guess that's good. So drives better, steering wheel ain't straight. They already told me that it's still pulling, so I guess they got it locked up. I'm gonna hit this a little hard. Oh yeah, that feels great. And turn the competitive mode on now. It gets rid of like the electric power assist and whatnot. I really can't tell with these bushings if it does anything or not. And I'm really not about to push this car through these corners like an idiot. I'm holding the camera so y'all can make fun of me on YouTube for me putting my car in the ditch, because that's dumb. But it does feel good. Oh yeah. Yep. I'd say it's better. So I'm gonna head back over to this shop now and pay them and whatnot. Yeah, that's real tight right there. It didn't feel like that before. Those bushings are slipping. They torqued them down, so it's locked up. So if I can get the steering wheel straight, then I'll be set. But that's it.
Like, the machine sees an offset in the steering that's too much for like an adjustment. And it goes, okay, you're not steering ahead, or there's some other kind of weird thing going on. So.
Gotta love it. Like I said, this is one of the things I was gonna show you. I was hoping to get here sooner so I could have asked you if this was the case. Check this out. Because when you were talking about damage, I was like, well, it is a possibility, because I did remember this. I looked when we were installing my bushings and whatnot. This can happen. You see how the subframe mount is? That little spot right there, it can crack.
I don't think yours are cracked.
Okay.
But it's definitely, like, this slot is, like, it's worn
Oh, yeah,
out.
it's chewed up. When I got underneath there, it was never like that when we first put them on there, so I know it wasn't torqued down right.
Well,
and just from driving around, it probably moved.
are way harder than aluminum. You know, there's some proprietary metal, so they're gonna just
they just chewed it up because it wasn't on there right. So from it sliding back and forth, it probably just got worse and worse over time. Yeah. Were you able to torque it down close to spec?
I got it the rear to 220-ish, and I couldn't get any more out of it. Like I was like, I had a tube on it on my torque wrench, and I'm like this, and I can feel the vehicle starting to shift. So it's like I got it this time.
That's what I was saying. I was like, yo, these torque specs are ridiculous. It's going to be difficult.
You gotta let it prime, right? Oh yeah.
I was about to say, what, you got some secret sauce underneath there?
Nah, I just gotta
keep it from getting wet.
The oil cooler.
Ah, yeah. Smart to remember that. Good thing you did.
Bro, I went through a whole motor because of that. What do you mean?
Are you serious?
I went through a whole motor because of that. Because the dude before me was like fucking 18 years old, didn't know what the fuck about the.
How is he?
He's like, yeah, it's built motor
Right.
and everything, and I get the car.
Like, what?
18 years old. He paid 105 for it.
Are you serious?
Swear to God, Spanish dude. So then he didn't know about this.
up here and had his earlier. Yeah.
That's my biggest headache, bro.
What? Oh, just the car in general?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was telling him.
I forget I have this car because it's never here. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Yeah, I was telling him. I was like, man, if I can get Mo to like, you know, make it shoot flames real quick, that'd be dope. Oh, really? Yeah, I was looking at the videos.
Just like fucking flamethrower. You'll burn the whole car easily from the back. Yeah, I'll be. EAG way. That fucking roof next week will rock it, bro.
Inshallah, bro. When I come back from Richmond, I'm gonna come to
It looks
Town.
so different.
Yeah, bro. Am I gonna feel a difference?
Man, even if you didn't feel a difference, just hearing that sounds sick.
Hey, you don't need to take those mufflers off, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I want it.
I would never take those mufflers.
That's nuts.
Yeah, realist. Killed it. Appreciate you.
Those are easy.
Yeah, killed it.
What we need to do is it'd be really cool if we could start selling our own brand of mufflers.
Mufflers?
Like make a design and send it to the guy in China and have him make a whole bunch, like have him make like 20 or 30 sets, and then we could put them online and like sell against them just like Meister Shaft.
When those, when you wrap that roof, it's gonna look so different from the back.
No, bro. I want
Yeah,
the back
it's
and
gonna
the front to really connect.
Yeah.
It's gonna look good with the roof done.
The roof done to make a big difference.
The roof, and we gotta touch those taillights, bro.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yo, I'll be back.
Oh yeah.
All right.
How long you think before the check engine?
40, 50 miles. I'm gonna take this home. We're just waiting for you to.
I'm sure he's gonna do a pull as soon as he leaves out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and walk out here for it. I gotta get a video of you hitting it because I know you're gonna do it. Just do it past my car and you're good. That thing sounds sick. He's still on it. I'm about to tell him, like, bro, go ahead and take my mufflers back off my car. All right, well, everything's wrapped up. We're good to go. I'm about to get out of here. Yes, thanks for watching, and see you on the next go. All right.
Perfect.